What is going on, guys? Welcome to Bowl Week number 1. Happy Saturday. We got Broken Arrow against Baylor to lead us off into bowl season.
All right. Bowl extravaganza? I don't know how to say that. But that's what this is, folks. Baylor beat us last year. They took out Kansas A&M, and this year they get a 6-6 Broken Arrow team. UBA needs this to go over 500. Build into next year. That's what's really important about bowl season. So we are underway with the kickoff being returned there. That's Nelson Watts for 26 yards. So
I am very intrigued about this game. I want to see how Bryan Street does with this offense against that Baylor defense. It's about time that he step up.
Yeah, you know, he really played better over the last half. I still think they need to stick to the run game, though, to establish the pass game. And we see here that's what they're trying to do with Tremaine Chapman. Goes for 18 yards on the first play from scrimmage, so that's good.
Good little juke move at the very end there, too. So here's Bryan Street going to take a carry. A nice little block there. That's Louis Preston, I believe. And we're going to get a 21-yard rush for Bryan Street.
Yeah, he can take off, too. He likes to run. Doesn't mind. I mean, that's what he started off doing this year, and he got way more comfortable as the season went on throwing downfield. So that was a nice throw there to Cassidy Morris. Goes for 24 yards.
They are now threatening in the red zone. This is actually a very good sign for this Broken Arrow offense, but then as soon as I say that, we get a tackle for a loss back there by Greg Roberts. So they're going to be pushed back to 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal, and there's that 3rd down screen. Gotta love it. Gotta love it.
He got a little chip blocked in there. He got right in the thick of it, in between those blockers, really couldn't move, so pass just went off a little bit wide. Here's a 3rd and 5 for Baylor, and Terrence Williams only gets 1 yard. So good stop.
So why is the offensive lineman on the ground?
I don't know. It's a good question. Ask EA.
I don't know. But what's Bryan Street doing? Oh, no.
Going to get dropped for 11 here. So we're going to be back at the 3rd and 17, and we're going to get another sack. So he's going to get dropped twice in 2 plays. That's Ira Lewis with the sack. It's going to be 4th and 25 now. And just look at this offensive line, just not giving Bryan Street any time to make a good throw. So Baylor back here with the football almost to midfield. Nice little hitch route play and a broken tackle and going down the right sideline. Only got one man to beat, and Denzel Mims in for a 58-yard score, guys. Zach Smith now 3 of 3 for 65 and a score.
Yeah, you got to make that tackle, man. Like, and if you don't make the tackle, that's Brothers number 12, then the safety's got to help him. And he can't. He goes high, maybe. Got to go for those legs there.
And then Connor Gatlin trying to come up with the follow-up tackle. He can't even make a play because he had to jump over his guy to even get into range. So
bad play all around. There's Street, though, going downfield for 13 yards. So he gets a first down, and he's using his legs. He's not afraid to do that in this game.
Look at that. He has 5 rushes for 12 yards. He had 13 on one play. That just shows you how many times he's gotten sacked. Right. And the offense just cannot get any traction here. So we see Baylor up past the 10-yard line on 1st and goal, 5:33 left to go in the second quarter. And look at this. He almost caught that for a touchdown. Almost got it in.
And they're going to review this, which means they're probably going to give it to him. But honestly, let's look at this replay and see if there's any way that he got 1 foot in, and there's...
I don't think that...
I don't see it.
I don't see it either. I think he was definitely out of bounds. Let's get the call on the field. What did they decide?
Oh, my
They gave it to him?
Yeah, they have no business giving him that touchdown. Come on. That's ridiculous.
He didn't even get the toe drag.
Okay, Broken Arrow's past midfield. I wonder what we're going to see here. Probably a street scramble, and I'm right. And he runs into his lineman, but he keeps his feet. Doesn't go full Mark Sanchez, so that's good.
No butt fumble?
Nope.
He actually recovered his butt fumble that he had on Monday night. Did you see that?
No, I didn't.
It's hilarious. Retribution all the way around. So Trent Benefield going to get a 7-yard reception for 2nd and 3 now. And all the work right now, I feel like all the work in this game is being done by Bryan Street.
Yeah.
Except for that pass.
Supporting cast not really stepping up to the plate here, and they're going to have to settle for another field goal. So it's 14-6. The good news is Baylor's not that explosive offensively. And there's Faintus 9, number 46.
Athlete.
Yeah, he's going to be a good one someday. Coming in to make that play. Saves the drive for Broken Arrow. So first down here. Going to Antoine Harden. Got 3 catches. Bryan Street has... he's had some tough words to say about his wide receivers lately.
Yes, he has. In the Discord chat, he's been very, very adamant about his playmaking ability for his wide receivers. And this throw, that is an amazing throw. That's what I want to see more of Brian Street of. You know, really firing the ball out there to his guys. I mean, look at this zip. Boom. Look at that spiral, baby.
Perfect spiral down the sideline. Nathan Rowe definitely had that coverage beat. And Baylor gives up the touchdown. So Broken Arrow is going to chase the points here in the first half. And what do we? You've got to run. Get in the end zone.
Brian.
Can't do it. I don't like chasing points there. I
don't either.
But I think they're thinking bowl game. Roll the dice a little bit. So here's Baylor bombing this one downfield. They're going to pick up 19 there to Tony Nicholson.
He caught that?
Yeah, you know, Broken Arrow, the athletic secondary, but they're not the best. They're not the best in terms of coverage skills. So that's an area to work on for sure.
Watch the receiver's eyes, they always used to say when I was in...
What is that right there? Touchdown to Denzel Mims.
He was looking at the receiver's eyes. He didn't turn around and go get the football, man. That's what you got to do if you're a defensive back. Go back there, watch the football.
What is that move?
He died.
No,
he died. He's a robot. It's the robot,
Okay.
Basically he died.
That was interesting.
Baylor football has not been very good, so they're in amazement that they're winning this game.
Possibly. So Nathan Rowe, big catch there. So they're still alive, but here's Street running. Go! Oh my goodness!
He got up.
Going. Oh
and
no!
He fumbles the football.
No.
And Baylor picks it up, but nothing's going to happen, so it's okay, though, because it was the end of the half already. The time had already expired.
The timeout, though. He could have set him up for a field goal, but you're trying too hard, Brian. You're playing too hard.
He's got this mentality. He's got this winner's mentality, man. It's kind of funny, because sometimes you want guys to have that winner's mentality and you know, go all in, and some guys you want them to tone it down, because... a lot of erratic things happen. So here's Pooh Strickland?
Winnie the Pooh Strickland.
Wow.
I bet you that's his real nickname.
It's
I would have to assume. Probably.
Wow. Very interesting. Okay, well, 21-12 here.
That's my nickname for him if it's not already.
Third quarter here, 4:49. Let's go. Terrence Williams is going to get 5 yards. He's got 13 for 61 at this point. 3rd and 3, though, so good job on defense for Broken Arrow. They're going to get Baylor to settle for a field goal attempt that they will kick up and good. So it's 24-12 now. So they're doubled up on Broken Arrow right now. So they got to start slinging the football here. A little bit more better pass protection as well that they're going to get for Brian Street. And if they want to win this game, they got to be able to protect him and not let him take so many hits.
Yeah, I mean,
I like this play, this pump fake.
You can slide once in a while, but he's still going, and he's still going to take that hit.
Goodness gracious.
Still picking up 20 yards, though. I mean, like we said, he's a competitive guy. Definitely. So he's going to flip this one, but was not looking for the throw. Kegan Coleman, tight end.
That's just a teammate issue right there.
Third down screen.
I feel like Brian Street's the one bright spot in this whole game right now.
Yeah.
His teammates are not helping him out at all.
No, they really aren't. And this field goal is no
good.
Are
you kidding me?
Jed Satterthwaite misses the field goal. Come on, that's not that hard. That was not that far away.
Hey, I got a question to ask for Broken Arrow fans and you as well.
Yeah.
Maybe we harped on Drew Snyder a little bit too much. Maybe he quit and he wanted to go to baseball because he's like, I can't deal with this program anymore.
Could have been.
Faintest nine might become Wranglerized. We always use the term lionized.
That's bad. How about this play, though? Connor Gatlin stepping up to make that play. So maybe they got some life. Got some juice in that defense.
They're not out of this yet. Here's a nice play by Trent Benefield to get 15 with a little power move right there. Good to see. And then Brian Street, yet again, not with the communication with his wide receiver. And now 16 of 26 on the game. So on 4th and 2, they're electing to go for it in a read option play. Go back up the middle, utilize those blockers. Nice job. He's going to get the first down. Great job by Brian Street. All the fans love it. He's got 110 yards. For a guy who doesn't run a lot, that's a pretty dang good game right there. And he's going to actually get in for the score. It's now 24-18 pending the extra point. They do go for the 1 point instead of 2, which obviously makes sense.
All right, so now it's 24-19, but they got to hold him here. And Baylor is really marching downfield, and time is coming down to the wire here. So 2:20 and another first down. They get it on 3rd and 7 to Denzel Mims.
That's a really bad coverage right there. There was nobody even close to Mims on that play.
No. So Broken Arrow will burn that final timeout, and it won't matter. So Baylor beats us again. We got to beat that stupid Bear. He's 2-0 against us.
He's pissing you off.
Yeah, he is. He's 2-0 against bowl games. He's doing these weird dances in our face.
Yeah.
And we need to get revenge.
His name's Winnie.
Yeah.
His name must be Pooh.
We need to get revenge on Baylor.
That game, though, by Broken Arrow was very Pooh.
Yeah, it was not the best. But
right.
they're 6-6, so...
Well, let's go ahead and talk about the team that Broken Arrow, actually, Baylor, beat last year, Kansas A&M. So we got two teams that are... Historically, they are option teams. KAMU is still running the option. Georgia Tech still has that kind of that identity in a lot of people's minds that they're still running the option. Well, not in this season because they do have, is it Paul Christ?
Jeremy Pruitt.
Is
the head coach. So they are running pro-style offense, and you beat them earlier this year.
I did.
So now they want to get revenge against the team builder teams. And they, because they want to just beat us.
Yeah,
they're mad about Ardmore.
They're like, who are these?
Squeaking by.
Who are these chups? Who are these new teams here?
All right, so Georgia Tech, like we said, they're going to run out of that pro style set. Clinton Lynch picks up 13, and Buzz likes it.
He loves it.
He loves it.
He wants more of it.
That's what bowl season's all about.
Is the mascots.
Exactly. So we got another run here. So KAMU is giving up some ground here. On the ground, not good. Now we got a pitch.
Nice play.
But a good tackle there by 49. That's Aguilera.
He's a good player, guys.
Yeah,
he's a nice, solid piece. Kind of like a Matt Patricia type of guy. I will say that. He's a scheme type of guy, which basically means you're a depth player.
Okay. Well, if that's a good way to say depth player.
Yeah, I guess so. Here's Jace Freeman going to get to Colton Fritch, and look at that mean stiff arm.
He stiff-armed him. Twice. Dude, he's got the best stiff arm in the country.
I believe that. I totally believe that. He throws people off with his skinny frame, and he just destroys people physically. I just don't get it.
With his size, he's got the meanest stiff arm in college football.
For sure. Here's Golston getting a first down, and then we got Chris Golston yet again going to the right this time, and he's going to pick up another first down on 11 yards. So Jace Freeman runs into his own lineman, and he's going to break the tackle and then not break this one. He's going to get sacked by, I didn't even catch his name, but
Serge Henderson.
But Shook is going to come on and kick this field goal. It's going to be 3-3. Second quarter, 4:06 left to go. 3rd and 6, and Clinton Litch is only going to get 3 rushing yards, so that's going to set up 4th and 3 now. And the field goal is up, and it looks a little bit short, but he's going to bang it through. It's going to be 6-3, nearing the half with 3:33 left to go. And look at this, Golston with the power up the middle, guys. I thought that Jace Freeman had that football. It just looked really weird. They had basically 2 guys running up the middle with Golston. It was really weird looking. But bad pass by Freeman. He's now 1 of 3. Cam was going to have to give the football back. We do get the football back, and oh my goodness, an interception off the hands of the wide receiver. And Jace Freeman gets credited with the interception.
1 of 5 with a pick.
Yeah. Not good. Not good. I don't think that's definitely not his fault.
This is supposed to be the new look offense because we heard rumors about Bud Warner throwing a couple wrinkles in. KAMU has been running no huddle in this game, which is a change.
Yeah.
But as far as results go, I'm not seeing them yet, really.
It's kind of a strange thing to be implementing a new style in the middle of bowl week or in prep for your bowl game.
You got about 3 weeks.
Yeah, so that's a lot for some kids, though.
You can throw in some wrinkles all the time. But they're still running that base triple option flex bone type of deal. So, but they surrender another field goal. So it's 9-3. Now Freeman is going to be tasked with throwing the ball a little bit more on this drive. So 13 yards for Weeks. And then let's see him. He's going to pull it down and run. That's what he does best. So 10-yard gain there. We're going to have 18 seconds. And no, he runs in was lineman.
But he gets the throw off. He's going to get 2 yards on that reception to Nolan Keck. Got to call a timeout, which they do. Field goal is up to make it 9-6, and that is your score going into the half. So
this is a barn burner. This is amazing.
It's the best game of the year.
It's not the most exciting in the world, I will say that.
What are your takeaways here at the half?
Well, I'd like to see Kansas A&M throw the football a little bit more because Jace Freeman is capable. You don't need to shield him from throwing the ball downfield, and he's talking about running sort of a different wrinkles in your offense, throwing some different wrinkles in there, and we're not quite seeing it
Bud Warner, they usually say, have a short memory in football. He should not be having a short memory about his quarterback, Jace Freeman. Keep in mind, guys, this guy came back from 22 points down for Midland State and came back and won the game with his arm. Okay, so he definitely needs to be throwing the football a lot more, as we see that Georgia Tech's defense has absolutely come to play in this bowl game for sure. So we still have a 9-6 game here, and the field goal is going to get missed. It's going to be short and a little bit to the right. So Shook, normally automatic, going to miss that field goal. Not too good. Not too good. So, but they do get the football back here. Now we're running a little bit more option here, and look at Chris Golston going to the left, going to pick up 14 yards, going to set up 1st and 10 now. Golston now up over the 100-yard mark at 106. So here's Freeman pitching it to Jake Fritz, and there's the power back for Jake Fritz. This guy's amazing.
Is it technique? I don't know. I really don't understand.
Here's Chris Golston yet again going to the left on inches, down and inches. We're going to get 110 yards for Golston. A nice little spin move, and look at this. Look at this Georgia Tech defense, guys. They are swarming.
Yeah, they're keyed in on the option. Fritz could not get the stiff arm there, but Aurelio Boggs puts one on Georgia Tech there, the number 3 back.
Yeah, baby. Beautiful.
And he takes it to the house. So our first touchdown of the game.
Wow, comes in the 4th quarter.
4 minutes left.
Holy crap. So 13-9. Georgia Tech here with the football. 4 minutes left to go, and nice play there by the defense for the Amber Wave. Coming up big time on Jordan getting that sack. And on 2nd and 14, Clinton Lynch is going to get a negative 2-yard rush. That's Theo Keener with a tackle for loss. 3rd and 16. KAMU's defense coming. They're swarming here. And big play on the outside. And look at Holy Cross just absolutely busting his butt to try to get that tackle at the 1-yard line. Yeah. Here's Jordan making a throw, and it's going to be incomplete. 2nd and goal with 3 minutes left to go, guys. This is huge for the KAMU defense. 2nd and goal. Here's Jordan. Got nothing open. Didn't even give his guys a chance.
I think he had his tight end underneath, but he just throws the ball away. So not the best call in the world. I wonder if they're going to run it here. At least try once.
It looks that way with the motion. And look at the great play, the gang tackling by the KAMU defense, guys. They are getting pumped up down at that line, down at the 1
yard.
4th and goal here. He's got him in the flat. And look at the play on defense. Dedrick Mills is going to get pushed out of bounds at the 1. At the 1.
1 yard line.
Go in there.
Good goal line stand by KAMU. That was huge, man. That's might save their whole season.
That might have saved the bowl. I mean, for sure. We got 2 minutes left to go. KAMU is just trying to kill the clock here. We got Golston up the middle for 2 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 3, and Georgia Tech starting to use their timeouts. They got 2 left. So you got to get this first down here to keep the ball in your hands, and Jace Freeman decides to throw it out of bounds.
Yeah, so Georgia Tech's still well alive in this game. I mean, clearly. They got 1:50 with 2 timeouts left, although Jordan's going to walk right into the pressure again. And another sack there. That's Demetrius Rollins. Good defensive lineman.
Very good defensive lineman.
He steps up quite a bit.
Yep, one of their better defensive linemen for sure on this roster. 2nd and 13, and Jordan trying to make something happen. For a little bit, he looked like he might have gotten that first down, but he is gassed right now. And this Georgia Tech offense is trying to come through for their team. And I thought that was a fumble. That could have been easily a fumble. He did make a football move, but he might not have even had possession. He might have been bobbling it. So on 4th and 3, they're going for it, and a turnover. Clinton Lynch gets nothing. That's
all you got on 4th down?
That's bad. That's
4th
bad.
and 3. Okay, if it's 4th and 1, you can definitely understand running it. 4th and 3 that's quite a ways to go on 4th down, just with a run. So Jake Fritz picks this up though for 14 yards, and KAMU can kneel this game away. So that's a good win by Kansas A&M. I mean, it was not pretty, but the defense played a great game.
They really stepped up. Both defenses actually played really well. I think I'm going to give more credit to KAMU in this game, especially at that goal line stand, and for trying to implement a new offense with 3 weeks. I don't think
partially new offense. They didn't overhaul it.
Well, I mean, I just don't think a lot of people understand that, implementing new concepts to your offense is hard. It's a hard thing to do, especially with kids these age, Yeah. It's a hard thing to do, but so I would give more credit to KAMU for winning that game than Georgia Tech's defense for shutting them down.
Okay. So here we have the Holiday Bowl. We have number 22 Midland State taking on number 10 Colorado. Colorado is out of the Super Pac 16, as we're calling it, because the conference is insane right now. And Midland State went 8-4, 4-4 in conference. Had some nice wins, had some mediocre losses,
namely the one to Nebraska State.
Yeah, that was a doozy. That was a doozy.
This team boasts a pretty really good offense and pretty solid defense. So they're not really amazing in one area or the other. So against a number 10 Colorado team,
coached by Denver Tech's defensive coordinator from last year.
Yes, it's going to be a very tough game, for sure.
And, Colorado, they revamped their offense, too, to do a little more spread option kind of thing. And I think it fits the game with Steven Montez pretty well. I mean, they still throw the ball as well. So you're going to see a lot of Kyle Evans and Steven Montez in this game. So Midland State got to show up. Got to show up for this one.
It's a quarterback I actually like. I like Steven Montez. He can do it all.
Yep,
Run it, throw it. He's very solid.
He's a good one. Then they got Chanot Jr. out there. Might be a little bit underrated in these rosters versus real life. I mean, real life, he's one of the best receivers in college football, obviously. So, good tackle there, though, by Jamon Drew. So, right now, it's all square at nothing. Nothing.
Here's Gerard Harper going to get 19. So, we got a little bit of offense going on now with Midland State.
Give me something. I'm going to sleep over here.
First and 10, and a little pump fake, and he's going to throw it out of bounds just to avoid the pressure. It's going to be 2nd and 10 now. Wicks 3 of 6. So that drop back for that kind of play, that was kind of scary because the pressure was in on him and he only had like a 3-step drop.
Oh, here we go. Third down screen. Claudio Keller can't do it. I am this close to taking out manually every screen pass in these playbooks for our teams.
Yeah, it's bad.
I can't deal with this anymore.
No, it's stupid. You shouldn't call that many screens as many as the CPU does for our teams. It's just kind of ridiculous. But
they don't work. They don't get you anything, A. And B, they're running it on 3rd and long.
Right.
So, you have to, if the CPU isn't going to be smart, you have to make the decision for it.
Yes.
You're like, no, you have no screen in your playbook. So End of rant.
Okay, so we got Colorado making big plays here with Steven Montez. Well, that's actually an incompletion. So he's only got 2 passing attempts here late in the first quarter. So that was actually a really good throw. But the receiver just couldn't hang on to it.
And we have another drop.
Yeah, another drop. So he's now 1 of 3 on 3rd and 10 with 2:35 left to go. Pressure is coming in and the pocket collapses. And yet again, Neil Ramsey coming in with a tackle for a loss and a sack, guys. This is crazy right now. So these defenses are coming through in bowl season. So here's CJ Wicks kind of giving a little bit of a spark here. 10-yard rush.
It's not what people watch bowl games for. You want your defense to not show up.
What?
Yeah. As a spectator, you want your defenses to suck, so they're high flying points. What are the best bowl games? Western Kentucky playing Central Michigan and it's 59-58. Those are the ones that you want to watch, not these.
Is that different from any other football game that you want to watch? People like offense.
Yeah.
If you watch the NFL, you're like, I want to see good defense. Defense.
Yeah, you usually like a mix, but bowl games, holiday season, have a little fun. Have a little
surprise
fun.
Me, as you always say.
Yes.
Surprise.
We want fun in our bowl games.
Hey, it's 3-0.
Frankly, these 3 games have not been fun, and I am not happy about it.
You're disappointed.
Yeah, you're right. Because, look at this. What is he doing? 4 yards for Kyle Evans. Whoa, bravo. Good job. Steven Montez on 3rd and 4. Run! Oh, tackle him. Oh, wow.
He almost concussed himself, okay?
Hey, I will give him credit for that. That was a tough play. He, spearheaded him right in the gut to get that first down.
Look at Kyle Evans. He just lowered his shoulder and lowered his helmet, too, to make that.
For how many yards?
3. He grinded it out, though. You want to see that's entertaining enough, right? You want to see guys grind it out and get that W, get that extra yard.
That's a good tackle by Seidenstricker to keep him from getting the first down, but it doesn't matter because they're still marching down the field. Montez making a play, so
he's kind of taking over right now on this drive.
Okay, I can appreciate that. Montez throwing to a wide open in the end zone. It's Katie Nixon with the touchdown.
Is that good enough for you?
Well, not against my team.
Look at this. Did he get? He got 2 feet. Well, he got 1 foot in. They're gonna give it to him.
Yeah.
So it did count. So it's a touchdown Colorado. So if you guys picked Colorado in your bowl pick'em, you're looking pretty good right now because Midland State does not look like they are getting anything done.
It's a 3rd and 10 screen, baby, right there for 6 yards. You're trying to get 10 yards on a screen again. So Beauchamp's going to come on, try to make that kick, and he gets it. So it's going to be 7-6.
Oh boy!
You're right, exactly. So Montez throwing. I don't like where this game is trending right now for Midland State because look at Kyle Evans go. He went back up.
Oh my goodness! He almost took that all the way. 3rd and 5 here with a minute left to go, and another screen on a 3rd down. And guys, Evans gets nothing. It doesn't even work for the CPU.
I don't have anything to say. I really don't.
12 seconds to go here in the second quarter, and it looks like Marlon Swift going to get 16. So CJ Wicks is starting to march down the field here. But look at this, guys. So now we get offense. Now we get offense here.
Yeah, right before the half when they're going to be forced to kick a what? Field goal, 9-7.
Wow. So they take the lead. They took the lead. What more do you want? Look at, hey, CJ Wicks, number 9. Midland State has 9 points.
Well, you can't win in modern college football with 3 field goals in one half.
That's true.
You can't do it.
Well, if the score holds serve, Midland State wins. So I don't know what you want. I don't know what you want from them.
All right, so we're gonna kick off the half here. Look at Montez. He's going downfield. He picks up 16. So 4.5 minutes. Montez looking for that touchdown, sniffing that one.
Oh, the end zone. Picked off.
Oh no, side stricker. He went backwards because he probably thought he was in the end zone.
I would have thought I was in the end zone too, and he's going backwards to like avoid contact.
No, he's like, let me get the touchback, and it's a safety. And Colorado, of course, gets the ball back. So he cashed in with 2 points, even after throwing a pick.
What's the score?
At the goal line, 9-9.
9-9. So Winfrey gets a 28-yard rush on this little option play.
You know, it wasn't quite as bad as the Kansas State play.
No, he ran basically 20 yards.
So, yeah,
backwards.
So please check out that video if you have not seen it.
It's absolutely amazing. So we get Colorado with a field goal here. The Buffalo likes it.
Chip likes it.
He loves it. 3rd and 5, and Wicks firing up the middle. Looks like Marlon Swift yet again. So nice little catch complete there. 3rd quarter, 1:33 left to go, and on 2nd and 4, we're going to get a big-time first down there. That's 19 yards to Rex Austin. So now they're starting to push the ball down the field a little bit. I think they're at the 1 yard line. They're starting to freak out, I think. Midland State is. They're probably thinking, dude, the offense for Colorado is starting to come through now, so we're going to have to really have some urgency. 16-13 after this touchdown, and on 3rd and 1, Montez jukes the defensive lineman, and they're going to get another first down. So Montez is already, at quarterback, is already over 100 yards on the ground. And we see a very physical Steven Montez getting up to about the 5-yard line after a 24-yard rush, and he's going to take it up there again. He's going to take another big hit. I don't like my quarterbacks taking that many hits, guys.
Well, he's taking on that Durkeenan Timmons role in the offense, and we're going to go Bo Basharat down at the 2-yard line.
2-yard line.
All right, but the Red Sea opens up for Basharat there. Touchdown to Colorado.
He's so depressed, guys. You're so depressed right now. This is a great...
Oh, look at this. Goku.
Wow.
Super Saiyan hours. Who's up?
Not me. Not me.
Oh, man.
19
I
to
never watched
16.
Dragon Ball Z.
I haven't either. I used to see it a little bit on Cartoon Network, but I changed the channel.
I know of it.
Here's Rex Austin after a 31-yard reception, and he's going to get another catch for 6 yards, guys. 4th quarter, 4:21 left to go. Midland State only down by 3, so do not turn the football over because you got a good chance to tie this football game or take the lead. So here's Rex Austin being featured on this drive, going to get 16, and CJ Wicks is going to dump it off to Rex. That's Blaine Treadwell for 9 yards and a score.
They have so many wide receivers, and I say this all the time, and I'm hyping them up next year because they're going to have 4 or 5 receivers over 90 overall. So look out for Midland State.
Dexter Whiteside, the quarterback.
The offense is going to be lethal, although we haven't seen it today. A lot of drops, though, for Colorado, too, so that's coming back to hurt them here. I think they've had 3 drops in this game, and we've seen all of them. So there's Basharat again, getting the carry for a 2-yard loss. So Midland State got the game in the balance right here. Let's see if they can close this one out.
Big-time plays defensively for Midland State. They are definitely taking it to Colorado Defensively, I mean, look at this. Montez has 99 yards. He's under 100 yards passing. So Midland State gets the football back after Colorado can't get a first down. They do punt it away, which is an interesting call. At that point in the field, I mean, now they have no timeouts left to go. A minute 32 left to go. That's Claudio Keller running to the left, and he's going to pick up the first down. He's got some room. Going to get tripped up, though, for 27 yards. He's going to have 53 on the game. So with a minute left to go and Colorado with no timeouts and 4 downs, basically 3 downs to play with, now they get another first down. This game is pretty much over.
All right, Midland State's going to take the W. Colorado's receivers did them no favors in this game.
A lot of drops.
That was not good to see. But Midland State will get the W in a low-scoring affair. Our third low-scoring affair of the day. CJ Wicks. This is the play of the game.
Can you?
A Colorado safety is the play of the game.
Good job, BA.
I don't know. But
I love you.
But Midland State's happy.
I love you.
The Mustang fans are happy.
Hey, guess what? There's confetti on the field. And then there's no confetti on the field.
Then there's nobody on the field.
And there's nobody on the field.
CJ Wicks is by himself.
I did it. It was me. I did it. And then there's confetti on the field again.
No, he's back on the field.
And then he's back on the field with everybody. And now Colorado's walking off the field.
I don't have anything to say. I really don't.
I don't get it. Hey, you know what that's like? That was like me putting the Wrigley picks right before everybody even knew the matchups.
Yeah, maybe.
That's kind of like that. Which I still am laughing about to this day because I'm like, why did I do that? Must have been in a rush or something.
Could have been. How about this game here? We got Shreveport versus Air Force, and the Shreveport Skeeters basically are home. They're in Shreveport, Louisiana on this rainy December day. And, Air Force presents an interesting challenge because you know that they're going to run the football, triple option. They usually don't do stuff like this with false starts, but they got those B2 Spirit uniforms on. That's when you know that they mean business. But look at this hit right there. Aaron Worthman goes down. That's Alfonso McCarthy on the tackle. So, yep. What's your take on this game? How do you feel about this?
They need to be making plays like that because just when you think that they're going to be running the football, I do realize that it was 3rd and 19. They had to make a throw. But just when you think that they're going to be running it, Air Force can, throw it over top of you. I have seen it before in the past. They like to keep you off balance and really keep you guessing. So Shreveport defense need to be aware of that, and then just if you're on offense, you need to keep giving the football to this man, Andre Wingo. He's got 2 rushes for 11 yards right now, and they still are utilizing his skill set. This Air Force defense, they're not known for being big bodies out there at Air Force, So if you're Wingo and you are a man amongst boys right now, and you got that Shreveport, that big beefy offensive line, you need to be utilizing Wingo for sure. He's got 7.8 average yards per carry right now.
Yeah, he's off to a really good start. How about this, though? He got a false start. It puts Shreveport behind the chains there. So not where they want to be.
It's going to be 1st and 15, and they're actually going to get 8 more yards on this drive. So 3rd and 7. Wingo with the 4-yard catch. Not going to be good enough for the first down. So they're going to get a field goal.
Yeah. Now, okay, that throw, that looks like a panic throw where LeDuc is just looking at it like, where's Wingo? And then, what are these guys going to do when Wingo's gone?
They're screwed. But they do have some running backs that are going to come on in and be those power type of workhorse backs. And they're going to be put in some good situations to grow into that role. So we see that Wingo gets another score. And Air Force offense really not coming through on their side.
No. Shreveport is completely shutting them down. I mean, I think they went 3 and out again on that drive there. So, but look at Wingo. Look at him go. He's just running the ball like
a madman.
Yeah.
He's got 11 rushes for 71 yards. It's just absolutely crazy. 3rd and 7, and another panic throw, possibly. Herschel Gates gets 7, so it's going to be 4th and 1. They will kick another field goal. It's going to be 13-0 here with 6:36 in the second quarter.
Yeah, and that rain is coming down hard, too. And, that does make it hard on option teams because they got to pitch the ball, and you're going to have the ball's flying at you, and it's slick, and so I don't know, maybe Worthman is just kind of keeping it. Let's see, right here is is he going to pitch it? No.
Well, that was a broken play though too.
Yeah.
running back should have been coming up, and he didn't. He just kept going to the right. So it's going to be 3rd and 6, and the Shreveport defense looking to make a stop, and they do get it. Christian Mallard only going to get 4 yards on that play, so good job on defense for Shreveport. And in this rain, the kick is going to be no good. It bounces off the upright, so Air Force is left scoreless.
How about another kick try? Nope.
Oh, they're going to fake it this time. They didn't like the weather.
Nope. So late in the second, the CPU runs a fake, and that's something that I rarely see. So this, when I was watching this, that caught me off guard right there. So Air Force, they know they need a touchdown to stay in this game, and he's running towards contact. You see that? He could have ran straight.
Yeah.
That was weird. But it's a touchdown all the same. So Air Force back in here. They're back in the game.
13-7 at this point, and in the third quarter with 6:53 left to go, and what a catch by Dontario Groves for 45 yards. The first big play for Shreveport on offense so far in this football game. Here is Wingo utilizing his power and his physicality on this Air Force defense. We got some motion here. That's Tywan Cummings going to the right. That's the tight end. And on 3rd and 5, we get another first down. That is Demetrius Marks. Going to get 5 yards with the first down.
Yeah, even the receivers for Shreveport, they're not the most talented, but they're physical. They are physical. Look at Wingo try to pile drive that group into the end zone. Can't quite get it. I wonder if he's going to get vultured. Is he going to get vultured? No, they're throwing it.
They're going to like to throw it. And LaDuca actually had somebody in the back of the end zone there. I don't think he saw him. Maybe the football slipped out of his hand, but it more so looked like he was just getting rid of it. So Clarence Tate, there you go. You were just talking about being vultured.
Yeah.
Well, Clarence Tate gets in.
That's what the 1 yard line wall does to you.
Yes.
Because you will have the running back get tired by the time you get to the 1 yard line. And then the vulture comes in and he steals your touchdown.
We see that happen all the time with Jarquez Holly. Jamil Schmidt does all the work for Denver Tech, and then you get Jarquez Holly getting in for the scores.
Yeah, so how about Shreveport? I mean, they're totally controlling this game. You know, you thought Air Force might have come back and made this a game around halftime, but they're not getting anything done here in the second half. So Shreveport gonna kick this field goal, go up 23-7, and you got to think they're pretty much in control at home here. It's gonna be a good W if they can hang on and pull this out. But you know, Worthman can run the football, so we haven't seen it yet. But we know he's got the ability to do that.
Honestly, I don't mean to be a buzzkill. See what I did there? The Skeeters. Bad joke. Matteo Tucci with the coverage, though.
Yeah.
But I don't mean to be a buzzkill here, but on 4th and 11, nothing doing.
Yeah,
nothing doing.
Not going to be able to throw.
Air Force down 16 with 4 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. They're a running team. They're not proficient in the passing game, and Shreveport loves to play good defense and run the football. This game is over, guys.
It's on ice, but this might be the last time that we see Andre Wingo in a Skeeter uniform.
That's very true.
Very possible. He's a junior. Got a lot of tread on those tires. Has not made it official, but, you know, talking to the media, that's kind of the vibe he's giving us. So, might be the final drive that we watch him.
All the fans down here in the Shreve. Well, it's not the Shreve Stadium, but it's Shreveport, Louisiana. They want to come out here and they want to see Andre Wingo have a big game. And then, like you said, get that final drive, cement it, get that game on ice, and really utilize his skill set right there and just really put on a show. Put on that final drive and cement his legacy as a Skeeter legend.
Yeah, it was good to see. Like, we'll try to keep him, but we'll see what happens in the offseason. Players leaving. And the NFL draft, so we'll check it out.
All right, guys, so that's going to be it for today. Bowl game action. We'll see you guys next Wednesday for your Nebraska State Prairie Dogs against Washington Huskies and the other bowl games as well.
McAllen, Little Rock going to show up, so we'll check that out on Wednesday. So a good win for the Skeeters, Mustangs, and Amber Wave.